Wow, let's see if that's working. Bungam, if you're still there, hello. Miffy, hello. I'm gonna start trying to build some more of this. Yep, I'm gonna do a little bit of this today. Try and get some more of this done. It's pretty cool so far. It weighs an absolute ton. Don't normally do this time of day. It's 2 in the afternoon here in New Zealand. So hopefully we get some chat coming in and hanging out, and hopefully we can get some more of this built. This thing's like a metric ton. So it's looking pretty cool. It's pissing with rain here, and it's really, really humid, like super humid. So, and this thing's fucking massive. Check out the actual size of this thing. This thing is massive. I've got a lot of weight to this. It's taken shape and it's grown pretty big. Sort of over time. Fuck, it is hot down here. It is hot. But thanks for the hype, Miffy. I'd say you are probably my only viewer. Thanks for being in there, Miffy. Thanks for hanging around. If anyone else is actually lurking, thanks for hanging around too. Let's try and build some of this. It's freaking hot. I should have brought the actually brought the fan down here. But we'll sort of just see how we're going. I'm glad I could make you something yummy for brunch, Miffy, because that's brunch. It's sort of like our interesting that wagon before. That was interesting. So there's some fucking weird people out there in life. There's some real shit stirrers, and obviously their cars just one of those shit stirrer people. Alright, I don't have much for wet sand, but I like having a definition difference with the blocks here. So I'll try and see if we can get that sort of different there. Changing up the colours freaking hard. It's gonna have to go sort of the same way. I don't have any of these in a smaller size. To try and figure out how I'm gonna freaking do it. Acer speakers are shit. I think they're fucking total shit. We figured that out last time, remember? We figured that out last time. That the Acer speakers are shit. Lots of things are shit. Lots of things are shit. But I mean, that's life, right? Isn't it? The space in here is shit. I've got so much stuff, and it's covering everything. So I'll spin this around. I mean, to be fair, it's space. It's just my organisation skills were haphazard last time I was building. I've been having fun building this. I sort of haven't touched it since the last time I streamed. Haven't really streamed much. I want to stream more. I think my channel needs it. I think I need to find a bigger audience, I guess. I feel like the audience is pretty selective on Twitch. I feel like it's a pretty selective audience. It's sort of like you've got a it's pretty selective. You gotta sort of like I don't know, have chances on one day to the next, sort of like what your channel's going to be like. If it's going to be quiet, if it's going to be busy. And I've seen lots of channels lately like being really quiet. Some are busy, some are quiet too, right? That Acer does suck, Miffy. It is pretty crap. Alright. So I'm just going to try and get the most height as I can out of this now. Don't sort of know how this is going to go. sometimes you want to go against the grain of the stuff to sort of to build it. You want it to stay together too. And sometimes I'm just stacking stuff on top of stack stuff. It's just like it can fall apart pretty easy. Lava like the ones you made on the game. What game, Iffy? I'm confused now. I'm confused. See, Miffy, it's just not your streams that are quiet. My streams be quiet too, right? Minecraft. Lava what, Miffy? Lava what? You've lost me now. What did I say? What are we going on about? You've lost me completely, Miffy. You've lost me completely. I think it's easier building Minecraft than in here. Oh, the lava falls. Oh yeah. They're pretty cool. They were pretty epic, eh? I didn't make stuff on purpose in Minecraft though. I mean, that shit just happens, right? That's sort of like anyone that plays Minecraft, or like yourself will know that you're digging away, and sometimes, I mean, I did make lava falls on top of that big mountain. But I mean, you're digging away sometimes, and then you just end up making a hole, and shit comes pouring out in that game. I don't want it to be too square. But I sort of want to sort of start making some headway with the height here. So we need to sort of get some other pieces. But thanks for hanging out and being my only support, nothing. That's appreciated. You know. Now what else we got? That's something out. Let's get some more stuff. There's once. I was just trying to look for some more parts, so I sort of need some more angles with those. Those are the shorter ones. Got I've got some tall ones, but I'm pretty sure there's some piece of steel, right? I need some of those tall ones. Sort of try and find them, right? Yeah. I think that's tall ones too. So I'm going to try and think about how I'm going to start angling this up. So I swear I should have bought more of these to begin with, to be honest. I should have actually got more of these to begin with. Alright. There's one of these in there. Fuck, I should have brought the fan down here. It's fucking hot down here, man. It is freaking hot. Hey going, Bunga? What are you up to, dude? Kate forced you to play the Fortnite thing? Dude. I mean, dude. Was it fun? Was it fun doing that, man? I sort of, I thought I'd better come on and build and try and save my channel, but I think it might be too fucking late, Bunga. I think my channel's already been hated into existence, right? But I mean, what do you do? Haters are gonna fucking hate, right? I'm gonna get a fan, man. So I'm gonna be back in a sec. Because it's fucking hot down here. Humid, eh? Like fucking real hot. Sorry about that, man. It's fucking hot down here, man. Damn. Whew. Alright. That's better. It's fucking hot, man. Alright. Is that blown onto the mic at all, Miffy? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. Right. Let's get this fucking thing try and make some shape to this. It's fucking it's too fucking square. And making shapes the fucking hardest thing, man. Kate, how are ya? VR, how are ya? Speak of the she-devil. The she-devil. Who's the she-devil? Did I miss something? There's so many parts I want that are upstairs. But I don't really want to go up and get them. I'm that lazy. I just had to get a fan because it's freaking humid, man. It is so freaking humid. It feels like it is humid as. So how's everybody? Hope everyone's good. Just I said to Mickey, I said I've got to go and go do some building, right? Because like my channel's freaking dying. Sort of never on, so I gotta start getting back on again. The idea here is supposed to be like a volcano, so I'll try and lift this thing up because now it just weighs so much, mate. But I mean, the idea is sort of a volcano landscape. The whole thing's solid brick, so it isn't light. Miffy got to hold it the other night. She thought the MOC's pretty heavy. That's the idea. Is sort of like a volcano. Something different, mate. I can't afford to buy any sets lately, so I thought we might as well MOC since I've got so much Lego. And I got more Lego from the bulk lot. So why not, man? Why not? There's so much of this Lego. It's just trying to figure it out as what it's all going to end up looking like. And I'm hoping it's going to end up looking good. But I'm a bit worried. My skills aren't that great. That's more than... Here, look. there was 2,000 in here, VR. There was 2,000 of just these ones. So it's I got a little bit of other new stuff, and I got a pile of these things. These things are pretty cool. I got some really good bits and pieces. Just a lot of stuff for just free building with, I mean, you always need more stuff to free build with, right? But I thought, well, why not? I mean, there is a show coming out. There's a couple of shows coming out. I could always go along to some of them and display. There's a show next weekend. I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm going to go up to that show. There's an old saying, about only go places where you're welcome. If you're not welcome some places, then there's no point going, right? So that one's sort of that one's in the air at the moment. All over the place. And that is the wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna try and pile up. It's gonna look too damn square though, That's the problem. That's the hardest part of this. Is I want the height, but I don't want to lose any more space. How deep is that? How deep is that? Let's throw some of these parts in there. Watching a really cool show the other night called Earthstorm on Netflix. Yeah, volcanoes. That was pretty cool. Let's jump in there. Very Minecraft, I know, man. I tell you, the amount of people, if I had $1 for everyone that fucking says to me that everything I build's Minecraft because I have an abundance of 2x4s, I tell you, you're gonna have to stretch your paradigm on that a little bit, because I sort of need to try and make it like rounded, but I don't have enough parts to sort of make it rounded and fancy. I got a lot of Lego, but I don't have that much Lego. But I know what you mean. It does. Everything I seem to build when I use blocks does look like Minecraft. Unfortunately, right? Jeez. Dude, I mean, it's the way it goes. But how are you going, dude? How are you going? You been doing much? Have you been building much? I haven't seen you on for a while, Sort of, I'm going to be just probably like deliberately spending less time viewing channels on Twitch. I spend a lot of time viewing channels and going in and hanging out, and it's sort of like, I'm going to sort of slow down on that a little bit. But it's hard to get that sort of out of it. Not building much of late. Trying to get back into VR. Ooh, Beat Saber to get a little workout. Dude, the workouts be good. I've got one of those VR things for the boy. It was really hard to get. It had like a clearance in one of the shops, and it was the only one they had. And I got them but they didn't have the what do you call the stick things that come with it? They didn't have those sticks, man. So I mean, that sucked. I couldn't get hold of any of those because it's all obsolete. But I hear there's like PS5. PS5's got like a new one now. Move controllers. Thanks. PS5 has new move controllers, or has a new VR coming out. So that it looked pretty good. He wasn't playing like obviously wasn't doing the Beat Saber. He was been playing all the scary games on it. So I wouldn't play some of those games if you paid me, to be honest. But I mean, he's been in there playing some of the games on it, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty lifelike. But I won't put the thing on. I've tried it once, but at a friend's house they've got a Beat Saber. Yeah, it was too much for my eyes. I'm stumped. I'm stumped on what I want. How I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve here. Let's see. Thinking. Looks like a lot of grey. Looks like a lot of Star Wars going on there. All right. No, I have no Duplo, man. I have no Duplo's expensive. I was one of the guys' streams talking about the Duplo. Duplo's just so darn expensive. I wish I did have Duplo. This is all just 2x4. The whole lot's just 2x4. Yeah, man, that would be so cool to have Duplo. I'm just using anything I can. I got like a whole lot of these on lug bulk too, so I just try whatever I can, man. Yeah, it's amazing. Duplo's just as bloody expensive, if not more expensive, some of it than actual just normal Lego. It's crazy. But I mean, this is just like another muck around mock. I mean, the last one I did, I just built it and I tore it down like a day or so later. And this will probably be the same. Just a bit of a build for fun. Sort of see where it goes. Twitch has been a very interesting landscape to navigate. It's been very interesting to navigate Twitch lately. So it's sort of some days I'll think, oh, I want to stream, and other days I'll think, yeah. It's sort of one of those things. How do I get that to look at that? I think someone said to me about getting a standing table, and that was a great idea. Of these. So I should be building and standing right. It'd be a lot better for me. Down here's such a pokey little space. And, it's getting pretty hard to do this sort of thing in this space. I've got a ton of Lego upstairs, but I sort of want to be able to get into those parts, but I've got no organisational skills when it comes to that Lego, so I could be up there and I could be doing that, but yeah. A bit of laziness on my part there, not organising that better. damn, it's bloody hard making things like this. It really is. Yeah. The thought you got to put in sometimes, right? Like, man, sort of. I guess this is why people plan out things. Not just do things at the whim of a hat like me. But I mean, why not, right? You have some chances of making some of these things. I suppose we can't always get everything 100% right with building. As with life. Just keep knocking everything down here. Let's build up some. Yeah, that's sort of looking. It sounds like I'm losing pieces left, right, and centre at the moment. I was watching a new to me Lego stream today. She had quite a bulk block. Presumably related to the recent Florida hurricane. Was cleaning the part. The bunch of old figures and parts. So like she found that in the hurricane, or it was like someone selling a huge lot after the hurricane. Dude, that would have been cool. What kind of figures did she have, man? I think the owner sold off or something. Dude, what kind of figures did she have, man? I love some of that stuff that they have. Some of the older Lego. There's some really cool parts out there, some really cool figures there. So if you can actually, if you can get hold of something like that reasonably cheap, I mean, that's a dream. I've never had, I've never come across any deals like that. Because their entire house was probably destroyed. Oh, dude, pointless keeping a bunch of dirty Lego. Oh man, that's pretty sad though. Eh? I mean, I was watching, like I say, that Earth Storm thing, and they had tornadoes, hurricanes, volcanoes, an earthquake, and it was so sad. I was watching Hurricane Ida. Was it Hurricane Ida? Please forgive me, anyone, if it's wrong. But that was just, yeah, I mean, that weather's just insane, right? Man, those weather systems are just freaking insane. You gotta feel sorry for me. I mean, we have a bit of a depression across the country at the moment. A bit of rain, a bit of humidity, but nothing nasty like that. We haven't sort of had a cyclone in a while. That was nasty, man. It was, watching that was quite sad. Pretty sad seeing people's houses and livelihoods destroyed like that. One place there was completely fucked. And they were right by the water, and they were like I guess like a sand spit of an island. I can't remember the name of the place, but it was fucking wiped out. And they had these houses like on huge freaking pylons. They're like right up off the ground, man. I mean, even then they were still absolutely toasted. I don't get any Lego deals, man. Not for second-hand stuff. I'm pretty sure a couple of the guys do. Then the lugs sometimes are always We're always sort of searching for deals. How's that? Have you fallen asleep yet, Miffy? Have you fallen asleep yet, Miffy? Alright. Did that keep the size that you wanted it to keep? Let's see. I suppose it's around that size. You're awake? I haven't bored you to death yet. It's always good when a MOC's going good, but it's sort of like, so I guess you're gonna have to run around. That's sort of what you need to do. You're getting sleepy. What the heck the time is there, dude? What is the time in there? I see there's like heaps of people streaming today. But I mean it's pretty much every day lately. I hear there's now full-time streamers in the community. People taking them on full-time. That'd be scary. Starting to do that sort of thing full-time. I sort of have my days where I wonder if I should even bother streaming at all. Definitely get that feels. Definitely get the feels. Sometimes you feel like, yeah, if I should stream it or not. Some days you feel like, yeah, that maybe people don't want you to stream. It's sort of it can be a real thing, right? It can be a real thing, and it's a touchy subject. People don't like talking about too much. You might leave that in like that. It's getting a better alert command for your stream. A better alert command. Is alert command a thing, Miffy? I don't know. I don't do that stuff. The boy does all that. How am I going to do that one? Yours was so lame. Has spilled tea on their keyboard, so we won't be chatting. Lurking in the shadows like a spooky weirdo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Miffy. I mean, do I even comment, right? I mean, maybe I need a new one. Has fucking butt hurt, so has left the channel. Too much butt hurt. I mean, wouldn't that be fucking true? Wouldn't that be true? I mean, yeah. Butt hurt's probably the thing, right? There's a few butt hurts out there, man. I tell you, isn't there? There is a few butt hurts. Oh my gosh. Jeez, right? Oh dear. I wonder if he fixed everything else in here. I don't even know. Probably not. No, he can't. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh my god, you nearly spat your what on the computer? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Miffy. You know what? You know what they say, Miffy. If you got a problem, you can always make a TikTok about it, right? Just make a TikTok about it. Make a TikTok. Make a TikTok. Oh gosh. Always make a TikTok about it. Isn't that the thing? Just TikTok? Or just Insta? I mean, Facebook is just old. That's for old people like me, right? I mean, it's all the Chinese TikTok now, isn't it? I sort of think on that they're sending the algorithms, and they changed the algorithm for each country, and for the Western world they're just sending it so you get the silly TikToks, right? And sort of thing on it. They're talking about it in China. You see the TikToks, their kids see the TikToks about, other people like winning karate competitions or graduating from school, that the algorithm's set to these Western countries like the States just see people acting like fucking twats, I suppose. That's all they see. It's interesting, man. It really is. There we go. Fucking tail works. Oh. Sort of done it really. Well, I do have more parts, but they're upstairs. Just utilising whatever I have down here. And there's an abundance of these, which I can't use for anything else. So I'm gonna just fucking stack them in here. So yeah, I'm just stacking them in there. So they'll do. Becca, how are you going? What are you up to? Welcome to the most quietest channel on Twitch. How are you? What are you doing? Are you looking after yourself, mate? I hope you're behaving. Or maybe not behaving. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. If you want to behave, you'll behave. If you don't want to behave, then you won't behave. I'll turn that up so you don't... So you look at the tower. What's the tower behind me? I'm going to try and stand. Because this angle is just pissing me off, right? To get in there, she's freaking tight. She's tight in there. Yeah, let's stand up, alright? Why not? Why not? It's freaking humid, man, right now. It's sticky and humid in the Waikato. And it is not fun. It is not fun weather at all. I should have packed this up with stuff before, but I so didn't. So now I'm going to pay the price by not doing that before. We'll stack up this and get some height. So when we do fill it with lava, it's yeah, I'm not using so many bricks in there. That fan is not even keeping me cold. Is it still humid upstairs, my friend? Or would you put on the aircon? I mean, every one of these MOCs I do is just like, it's not like a work of art, it's just me mucking around doing something, okay? It's a bit of content for anyone that does actually want to watch and hang out. Cheaper than buying a new Star Wars set every 5 seconds, right? So I had to get a different colour. Working on bat right now. A different colour. Working on bat. See, like, is it a bat? Also kind of freaking out. What are you freaking out for? What's going on? Why are you freaking out? What's going on? What's going on? Freaking out's not good. Don't freak out on us. Well, that's a bit red there. Crochet bat. Needed pink for the ears. Pink ears. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Are you enjoying making it? I've never actually done anything like that. I'm pretty happy. I mean, I can sort of like, I can sort of like, I can sew, like, I mean, I could stitch up something that's broken by hand. We were using like I guess like a sewing machine in school, but that was so many years ago now. I'm so freaking old. So it's sort of like, yeah. So don't do any of those things. I can't even think I've seen Miffy ever sew or anything like. Have you ever done anything like that, Miffy? It's not in front of me. Getting close to maybe open a shop, close this car, man, just do it. Absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. And I mean, yeah. Do your thing, Peter. Do your thing. Life's so fucking short, you know what I mean? I mean, you gotta do your thing. You gotta chase your dream and do your thing, right? I mean, when I stopped streaming, on the channel and that one day, it's like I don't think it'll put me off Lego. But I mean, you never know, right? You never know. You gotta do your thing the way you can, the way you want to. Before you sort of like, I guess, yeah, before you have enough one day. But I mean, believe in yourself and do it, Becca. Believe in yourself and do it. You made a blanket once. You made a blanket, Miffy? So you mean you could make poor Edward a blanket instead of our cat freezing his ass off outside in the cold? You could actually make him a blanket. You've got the skills, Miffy. Got the skills to help out Edward. You just don't know if this stuff's worth selling. I mean, that's a hard one. I hear you on that. That is a hard one. But I mean, that's up to those people that are buying, right? You know, you never know the amount of people that will buy something that they like. I mean, people like stuff like that. It looks really cute, really cool. So I mean, I'd just do it. I think the hardest thing at the moment is money. I think the whole world's like hurting, eh? Financially, the whole world's hurting. Our country's hurting, you know, financially. Here, I mean, our dollar's just gone plummeting down. It's worth nothing, right? Pretty much. In comparison to other dollars. So I mean, you just got to do what makes you happy. I have days like that with stream. To be fair, I mean, yeah, I get days like that with stream. I just think, yeah. And it sucks. So many people that used to come in a channel and say hi don't anymore. I mean, you've got some people out there that just fucking butt hurt. I just can't be bothered with with drama, man. I really can't. As you know, it just makes me feel sick. So it's, yeah. And the fact that I'll just talk about it openly on my channel, it probably doesn't help. But I mean, yeah, just gonna be open. That's the way to be. It's just open. So I mean, just do you, Becca. Do you, man. Don't spend too much money on it, though. Like, I mean, make some money for this, right? Don't spend too much money on these things. Make some dollars first. Sell some stuff. Get ahead. You know. And that's the wrong colour. I want this colour. You wonder if you're good enough? Well, you are good enough. There's nothing to wonder about it. I mean, you are good enough. It's finding that right market. It's finding a way to market it and selling it. That's just like figuring it out, you know? I mean, this is the hardest thing. It's like me with the channel, right? I mean, it's good. I started out, it's good. I turn around, I'm building, I'm doing my thing, it's good, but I mean, there's so many clicks, you know what I mean? Billy's talking to Bob, and Bob's talking to Susie, and Susie's talking to Mary Sue, and then, you know, they will go, oh, don't go on there, don't go onto that channel. We don't like that person, yeah? So, I mean, it's like that with anything. I mean, it's like that with business too. You could be selling your McDonald's and then the Burger King across the road go, no, come over here. We've got Burger King. It's better. I mean, it's the way it is, right? So I think have some faith in yourself. Do it independently from Twitch. I would market online somehow. I would make it completely independent from the channel. Probably would be my idea. That's just my idea. And just go for it. Just fucking go for it and do it, eh? How's my stream going? Dude, how you going, bro? It's going alright, bro. I've built this thing. Which everyone's always just going to say, like I say, about these builds, that it's fucking Minecraft. It's not fucking Minecraft, but I mean, I can go upstairs and I can find 5 fucking Minecraft fucking Steves and put them here if you want. But I mean, to be fairness, it's always going to look like Minecraft when it's a square, bro. But it's not too bad, not too bad. It's just me having a moan as always. And having a fuck around with this thing. I don't know how I'm going to... I don't know how I'm going to get that shape I want, man. Mount... Fucking dude, hey, right. There we go. There you go. Yeah, we'll whack him up there then. Should we put him up the top, Ivan? Should we stick him up the top, on top of Mount Doom? Whack him up there. Whack the old fella up there. we'll stick him up there, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, how are you feeling, dude? Fucking, that sucks that you're feeling sick. There's some cool figures with this, man. These dudes are fucking cool. You gotta see my scary face for a second. Gee, these guys are fucking cool, man. I love these guys. They're so freaking expensive. That looks freaking they're freaking cool. I wish I had like a whole pile of these guys. To be fair, it does look like a volcano versus a dead person or butterfly. I mean, what dead people, Becca? You can't prove nothing. Maybe Miffy, I don't know. I don't ask Miffy what she gets up to. Still a bit coffee. Now the missus can't talk. Shit, sore throat. Man, that's not good. Dude. Help the old man move his Pontiac Firebird. Damn. Dude, that's a flash car. It's like a frickin' an old yank tank, as they'd call it. No offense to those Americans again. Dude, that's fancy, man, fancy car. You is it running? Are you guys driving it or what was through with that, Ivan? Dude, off for a cruise and that, bro. Damn. Trying to get that height again still. So it just looks so square. It's sort of annoying me it looks so square. I don't have anything smaller. If I had small parts, but it's going to be patchy with colour. Not a patchy. Can drive. It needs some work though for a wolf. Ah, damn. I mean, you love doing that stuff. So all good. Oh man, dude, this sounds freaking cool, man. I mean, my neighbour's got what's the neighbour got? I think he's got fucking. I think it's a Trans Am. I think he's got a Trans Am neighbour. And he gets that thing out and he puts it on the road, mate. He peels rubber down the road. It's fucking funny, mate. Yeah. I had a mate years ago, and his dad had a fastback, Mustang fastback. It was a 71. I think he had 351 Cleveland was in that. It was a freaking beast of a machine. That thing was a real beastie wagon. You don't really see wagons like that around much unless you go into the car shows. Your internet back gave out for a moment. Had to refresh. Oh no. You got 3 Minecraft sets for your son to do. We'll do some research of the Speed Champ car sets. Dude. What Minecrafts you into? What Minecraft sets, man? We got the Speed Champs here. So here's the Speed Champs here, brother. Which one do you want to look at? The one that fucked me off was this Bronco. This was a pain in the ass. There's no windscreen, man. So it just sits there and it just pulls apart, man. Right, I mean, jealous. I mean, I tell you, man. If someone give me a few notes, mate, I tell you, if I got given a few notes lately, I tell you, I'm that poor man. I'd probably say, yeah, but I wouldn't pull them apart. Okay, fuck you, have them in one piece. I hate selling. When I sell Lego, I hate pulling that shit apart. Something always goes missing, eh? Always goes missing. It doesn't matter how meticulously you pull it apart. Fuck, always seems to be I'll lose a piece. I'll always lose a piece. Well, not lose it, but misplace it, or it'll be stuck to something in the bag. Man, happens all the time. Must hit me up for Christmas, bro. There's some cool stuff in there, man. It's a 40 anyway. Just toss it. Oh my gosh, Miffy. Oh my gosh. I mean, jeez. Wow. Fuck, Miffy. Jeez. Wow. Damn, Miffy. Damn. I tell you, I'd fucking buy a Ford just to piss you off, Miffy. I mean, here's another Ford, Miffy. Check out that. Another Ford. Look at that one. This one. I like the colour on this, man. It's got some flash on this one. I mean, out of all the cars up here, which one would I pick? Which one would I drive? I'd fucking pick this one. I'd drive this one any day. That's the one. I'll pick that one there. Do you like the GT40? Yeah, bro. I mean, that one was the Ford one was hard to get. There was only a few places that had it, but now I'm seeing the warehouses is smashing out the sales, eh? They got that stuff cheap, man. So I mean, if you can get it on a bloody discount, dude. I mean, fucking do it. Don't waste time. Do it. Do it while you can, eh? I mean, discount's good. Discount is good. Covers for $26, bro. That's good. That's good price. I don't want to pay those full prices. I mean, there's so much sets I want, but the prices of stuff lately is just like, man. I can't afford anything. I really can't. I got to behave. And it sort of sucks because it's pretty easy opening up a set and just and building it. But then I mean you gotta buy something that you want, that I want to keep. I want to just buy something for the sake of streaming it. There's no point in that. Where are we gonna go? Up on there like that. So the warehouse had some UCS Falcons. Ooh. Have to part pay. Dude, I mean, this is the way it works, man. This is the way it works. And I mean, I'm the same, dude. I'm exactly the same. I'll get fucking, they got the zip. They got the zip pay. They got the freaking, lay-by. I mean, I'm quite often just using the lay-by. Dude, I mean, hardly ever do I just roll in and pay the money for a set. I mean, it's only when I've got the money, and sometimes I'm lucky enough I've got the money, sometimes I just don't. I was like that with, I had to do that with the bloody, with this one. Listen, a few of these I did that with. I sort of paid straight up because I got a freaking good discount. Was with another lug I was getting a good discount, so I was lucky enough. I got a good discount. But otherwise, man, it's just pay the $20 a week, the $10 a week, whatever it is. And it's the only way to do it. I mean, fuck. And if you got kids that you got presents for, I mean, like you say, the struggles are fucking real, man. The struggles are real. Rent here is just so expensive in New Zealand, man. Just living is so fucking expensive, brother. I mean, there's no shame in the fucking part pay or the lay-by, the zip, all that stuff. Shit. I think the last thing I paid off was the Prime. I got the Prime. I wanted to build that one, but my son he so loves Transformers. I mean, I love the Transformers as a kid, but there's no way I love Transformers as much as he loves Transformers, right? So I mean, you buy it, you let the kid build it, man. That's what you do, right? That's what you do. And the Prime is fucking awesome, mate. And he transforms it into the robot and the truck all the time. I mean, That there, I did a labour on that to get that one, and I mean it's just dropping pieces everywhere. It's freaking cool, man. It was really cool. Prime is freaking cool. But it is, you got to get to the stage. It's sort of like yeah. I can't afford to buy anything for a while. It's been quite a while. The cat farted. Oh my god, Miffy. Ooh. Fuck it. Ooh, Miffy. Oh my god, are you sitting by the cat, Miffy? But it fart on my couch. It fart on my couch, man. Damn. Oh my gosh. I love me one. My dreams are free. Yeah, I mean, that's freaking expensive, dude. That's freaking expensive. Miffy scaring away the chat with the farts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he wasn't cheap. And I got him before the price went up too, because he was freaking expensive, man. It was big money. I think he's $300 now. I think I might have got him for like 200 and maybe 230. I'll have to check. And the receipt on that one. I mean, no, it's freaking epic, man. It is freaking epic. I must admit. Yeah. That truck's epic. I mean, there's talk of them doing some other ones too, right? Like I think there's talk of like Megatron as well. I think Megatron. I mean, when I was a kid, when they make those things, they'd always do a baddie, the goodie and the baddie, right? You wouldn't just do the goodie and all his fucking friends. You do the baddie as well, you know. Let's try to get some plug on this. What we got? How's your streams been going, there, bro? How you been going? You been having some good streams? I was thinking about doing a gaming one at some stage, but I don't know. I guess my streams sort of go by the vibe, you know what I mean? If you've got a pretty quiet stream, then I guess it sort of makes you look quiet. Lately, sort of streams have sort of been a bit quieter. Quite a few peeps have sort of not been coming in and hanging out anymore, so it sort of throws a vibe on things. Don't know whether people are just too busy or don't know, to be honest. There's a lot of different energy that gets thrown around by some people. Having not too bad a stream lately. Was playing games with the kids the other night. Was making a flute. Dude, you made a flute, man. I missed out on you making a flute. Dude, how do you make a flute? That'd be freaking that'd be cool. Dude, you made a flute. Damn. That'd be pretty cool, man. Rained hard last night. Man, we only just got the rain today. We were waiting all last night for that rain. And still didn't. It didn't come to much. It didn't come to much. It's so hard to break up things and give them a natural look when you're doing this shit. I've got a lot to learn when it comes to mocking. I've got so much to learn when it comes to mocking some of these builds. Using offcuts, the other project. Still got to finish it though. To design, dude, make some noise. That's good. I mean, if it doesn't work out, just say it's a duck whistle and sell it to some hunters, bro. I mean, man, that's freaking cool, bro. That's freaking cool. I love it how you do that sort of stuff, man. I sort of I'm not creative like that, eh? I'm just, everyone do that. I mean, The most I got into things was fucking like when I was young. It was like carving like sticks to just like walking sticks and shit. Hacking down trees. So I used to do a lot of stuff in the bush. So I sort of get into that duck whistle. Yeah. Right, and when you sell that duck whistle, you make a good dollar, bro. Make a good dollar. Don't sell it cheap, never. Oh man, no, this is authentic swamp curry duck whistle. $700. $700. Yep, $700. And this is the one, $700. $700. And then when they go pay you, go nah, US dollars, man. Don't give me any of that Kiwi money. Hey, far out, right? Oh dear, trouble, eh? Just trouble, mate. Just trouble. Gene, how are you, man? Welcome in. Sorry, the old eyesight's going. I sort of have to look down. I need a big monitor. I mean, one day, when I hit the millions, and I'm a full-time streamer, hey, a full-time streamer. How you going, Gene? How's your day going? I'm just trying to make a mock here. Instead of making a mock, I'm making a mockery instead. I'm making a mockery, mate. And it's pissing down rain. I can hear that. The rain is coming down, man. I love it. I love the sound of that rain. Miffy's voodoo worked. It made the rain come. It absolutely made the rain just pour down. Trying to get some height going on this thing. Somebody go look all weird and go down here for some.
Wear your glasses. So you don't get killed.
Come on! Fuck! There's Ivan. There's Ivan there, chat. Everyone in chat. You see Ivan there? Throw Ivan a follow. He's an awesome dude. Good old Kiwi fella, man. Throw him a follow. Make sure you throw everyone a follow. He wasn't even doing shoutouts. Oh my god, Miffy. Oh my god. If you weren't my only mod, I'd so fire you. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What game was that? Was that like was that Fortnite? My eyes are going. And don't forget, follow Jing as well. Follow on there for Jing. Gotta follow everybody, eh? Follow all the follows. Follow all the followers, man. Oh my gosh. Call of Duty, yeah. Get some freaking glasses, Andy, right? I haven't played Call of Duty for ages. I'm pretty sure we got those ones on PS3. Although Ghost, you know, remember Ghost? There's always Ghost. Let's go on Ghost. And then it was Shepard. And if fucking Shepard in one of the games, if Shepard shoots you, fucking Shepard, mate, he was a, you know what, right? I tell you. And there's Becca. Everyone follow Becca as well. Throw Becca a follow. You're playing mobile because you don't have a PC. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Just got to play it on whatever you can. I mean, I'm streaming off a laptop. Down in the cupboard under the stairs like Harry Potter. Except for I've got no freaking magic. I've got no magic. If I could do magic, then I'd make a coffee appear. But I can't. I can't do the magic, so alas, no coffee's gonna appear. I'll sit down for a second. I better sit my bum down for a second. I'm getting so old. There's Kate. Look at it.
Pushing in the water.
Carving it up.
I'm not. Oh my! Oh, I wish somebody could clip that.
Someone did clip that, Kate.
I need to heal.
Someone did clip that. Oh my gosh. You can make me a coffee if you need. I mean, if you want to, man, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing, Miffy. You're amazing, Miffy. We should might as well take this thing to a show, I suppose. At some stage. This thing weighs a freaking ton. This thing actually weighs a freaking ton. I sort of wanted this to go like way higher, but I don't know if I can achieve that goal. You're not doing anything else apart from gawking out the window. Is there anything to gawk out the window? Are you doing what your mum does, Miffy? Hopefully. I mean, I do pray and I hope for you, Miffy, that there's some hot shirtless guy jogging down the road right now in the rain. Has he got long hair? Is he flipping his hair back as he jogs? Hopefully he's got big bulging muscles and he's looking and smiling at you. I hope he's fucking. If he's not, I'll fucking chase him down the road and go, hey. I'll be like, hey, were you jogging past my house, looking in the window at my missus, and you didn't even stop and wave? Then get back up here, wave to my missus while you're jogging past the road like that, all buff and swooping the long hair back. I mean, jeez, right? Jeez. I mean, all she's got to look at is me inside. You got to feel sorry for her. Shit, give her some love, chat. Come on, give her some love. Poor Miffy, she needs some love. Gawking out there, and the worst thing is our street's like, it's Deadsville. It's Deadsville. The only thing you see out there is probably someone is just rolling down the road. Susie just run past in her string bikini. I mean, you got to do whatever you like. Just, you got to do you. You got to do you. No judgment. No judgment. If Susie's out there, then Susie's out there. I mean, geez, Damn, eh? Old Susie. Out there again in that string bikini. Far out, right? Far out. She'll give the old fella, old Wayno, will have a heart attack. Eh? He could drop any moment. Have a stroke. You see that? Well, he probably will have a stroke if you know what I mean, right? You never know. Oh my gosh. The R-rated channel now, right? The R-rated channel. I've heard worse on other channels, right? Do I want a coffee? Oh, of course. Yes, please, darling. I'd love a coffee. If you've finished perving on the neighbours, then I will absolutely.
Hello, how they too wet. Those squirt guns are scary.
Here you go, Poochie, Built the Lightyear ship Lego set. Ooh. Oh my god, my clips. Yes, your clips will be played here, friend. You liked it? Man, that's good. I haven't bought any Lego for ages, PG. I just sort of haven't bought any Lego for ages. Apart from like bulk Lego, like stuff like this. Like lots of bulk Lego, but I haven't actually bought any sets, man, for ages. It's money. I have dream sets, I have goals, but it's just like, damn, it's money. As you know, it's money. It always is. But I mean, hopefully, I get some money and I'll buy some sets soon, man. But dude, that's really good to hear. Is the figure really cool there? Maku-san, how are you, man? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I'm building this is a big mess. It's supposed to be a volcano, right? We could just call it Minecraft. Everyone keeps calling it Minecraft. Building this thing. It's like it's freaking heavy now. It is heavy. It's like, wow. That's sort of what we're looking at the moment. Trying to get some shape to it, right? Having enough rounded pieces is one thing. The whole thing is actually solid. So that's actually painful holding this right now. Oosh. Do I follow something when I build this? Or is more your take of what it should look like? Yeah, it's just what's in my head, Gene. It's just pretty much I'll like have an idea or something, a picture or something in my head, and I mean the picture in my head and this, well, they look completely bloody different, to be honest. Phosphor, it looks absolutely different. But then I just go with it. And try and make it into something. The hardest thing is I mean, I've got an abundance of 2x4, right? I call these blocks because they remind me of a concrete block, a bond-beam block. I used to work with bricklayers, so that there to me is a block, and something like that there is a brick, because it reminds me of a brick, which goes on a house, because it's skinnier, smaller. This reminds me of a block. But I mean, these big blocks here, I mean, they make it so blocky that people instantly think of Minecraft. And it's hard to sort of try and get a rounded shape in there. There's lots of parts I can use, like this, but when you've only got limited parts, you sort of it's hard to take it away. But in answer to that question, yeah, it's just stop putting ideas in my head. There's no instructions here. There's just like a ton of bricks, and it's just me looking at it, thinking, how can I try and make it look less blocky? I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible. But yeah, it's sort of like just some fun, you know what I mean? And it's also a way for me to sort of like try and hone in my skills a bit better. I'm part of a lug here in New Zealand, so I'm part of a Lego user group, and I sort of really haven't been doing enough Lego building really lately. Pretty much all the building I do is online, and I mean, I guess in a way that can be a good thing, but it also can be a bad thing. That's because then you pretty much everything you do then you get to a stage it's content, eh? You're just making content. I mean, it's good to make content, but it's but you should be enjoying building as well, which is good when I do the MOCs online, because streaming with the MOC I actually am enjoying it. It's just it's I'm always open to criticism though. You're more than welcome to come in with me. Oh, you can't get past.
Yeah, I don't want to fall down.
Tripwire.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn, that was there to trip you over. Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Did you want to poke your head in on screen, did you?
No.
You
I
sure?
was going to just put your coffee there.
You can say hi to everyone if you want. Okay, just
Hi everyone.
jump into that. Ah!
no.
Oh my gosh. Don't flick your hair in the coffee, just deliver it. Hey?
I won't.
Oh, you got your hooters out as well. Far around. We're going to have to put a label on this stream.
I don't. They're covered up.
Looking
Hi everyone.
Good, Miffy. Looking good as you.
I'm Miffy if you don't know me.
Yes, this is my moderator. So I mean, now's the time to spam the chat while Miffy's here. And just spam the
Hi
chat.
Ivan.
Spam the chat. Look at all my mess.
Oh my god, are you dropping Lego everywhere?
See what I mean? There's just like no space to even swing a cat in here. If I had lunch, I wouldn't even fit in here, right?
Yeah.
Miffy streams as well, so if you're not following Miffy, follow Miffy.
Hi Jean.
She does, what do you do, Miffy?
I just played Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Yeah, but I got
Have
him
you
down
ever
there.
had a dream?
Oh, fuck. Have you, Miffy?
You had
No.
you could
That's
do
you.
you could do so you want them to do you so much you could do anything.
I think Miffy had that dream. I'll be
didn't.
fair. I did have that dream last night. I was doing anything. I was somewhere. I was having fun. I was spending money, and I woke up, kid, and you know what? I'm broke. I have no money,
Hi,
and I wasn't
Lucky.
there. I wasn't at that fun place. So, man, I mean, geez, I haven't heard that for ages.
Wait,
Thanks for that, PG. You've reminded me to get that taken off the channel.
Well, I had this weird dream
I
that I was
asked the boy to take that off.
that was like packing away the shopping, and I
Yeah.
accidentally put the sugar in my drawer. And you're like, oh, there's no sugar, and I open up my drawer, and I'm like, oh, I accidentally put it in my drawer when I went to put the shopping.
That's
away.
not a dream. That's something you'd do. You'd actually you'd
No, I
hide,
actually was
you'd
like,
hide the sugar. Oh, give me an eyeful there, Miffy, I tell you.
meh,
Hey?
meh.
What do you mean, man?
No one can see.
That's not my channel, bro. hey, if you want one of those channels, Miffy, that's up to
do
you. Hey?
The first mod that I've seen live in someone's stream. Well, we live in the same house, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's fair, though. I mean, Miffy's my partner, so I mean, she grabs the short straw there and does my modding.
Oh, that's looking good.
Everyone else that I sort of known was like, was always international. So I mean, it's one of those things. I didn't really even want to put anyone in that situation to mod. Some people have me as a mod. I don't know if that's good for them or not.
I'm going back upstairs now.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for them.
Bye.
What do you think?
I'm going to get my coffee now.
Are you running away?
Yeah, bye.
Damn, it's hot, eh?
Yeah, bye, chat. I didn't turn the aircon on yet, that's why.
Miffy's running away because it's melting down here.
I'm going to turn the aircon on.
How hot is it, Miffy?
Like hot?
Eh?
Hot?
Like fucking melting?
Yeah.
I'm melting. I'm just going to plug in my fan because I had to let Miffy in my dungeon. Are you leaving my dungeon now?
Should I lock you when you're under your cupboard?
Hey?
Should I lock you under your cupboard?
You'd be in big trouble if you shut me in down here, Miffy.
Well, you can get out anyway.
I got to get a whole much more of those parts upstairs. I still have heaps to do. So yeah, Miffy's awesome. She's awesome. She's made me a huge coffee. She got that. But it's so freaking hot down here, man. Damn. Rookie Bricks, man, you changed the colour of you as well. Where people changing there? Oh, that's better. Oh my god, yeah. Dude, what's new? Not much, man. Not much, man. The Auckland show's coming up, so might get to go up there and meet some people we haven't met. If they want to meet me, otherwise I'll just avoid them. And go and say hi to people that I know. That'll be fun, man. That'll be fun. Just checking it out, seeing what's going on up there, brother. How have you been, dude? No doubt you've been working too hard as usual. You're always working hard, bro. And if you've been buying Lego now that your non-Lego buying days are sort of like over, tell me you've been buying lots of expensive Lego, so I can live vicariously through the people that are buying Lego instead of me being rather cheap and not buying anything. And Rookie, there's a competition, man, on my Facebook page, mate, on the Facebook group, on the Lego Facebook group, bro. You should be on there building for that competition, mate. There's good prize up for grabs, man. Good prize. Buying some. Working on a new MOC. Ooh. So you built a new MOC already? I'm building a MOC and I've been told it looks rather Minecrafty. Geez, it's hard to get the challenge is it's got to be like a if you go to the top of that page, it's on the New Zealand page that we run, and if you go to the top of the page there, it's got a competition, and it's $100 voucher at our awesome Lego store in New Zealand here, one of the awesome Lego stores there. I'll give you a hint. It might be that store there. It's just popping up on the screen, and you just got to make a little Christmas display, pretty much, and then just throw your picture in the sort of comments in there, and yeah, I mean, shit, why not, man? I mean, we've got about 1,300 people on that page. So hopefully some people join, man. Get in there, and I mean, geez, I mean, I can't frickin' obviously enter the competition because I'm an admin, so that won't look good, will it? But I mean, people just need to get in there. What did you give up on, Becca? And what time is it in Maine? It must be fucking late there. What did you give up on, Becca? What did you do? Don't really have any Christmas things? Dude, I mean, use the Star Wars, man. It doesn't have to be like Santa and all that. Just use some frickin' use some Star Wars stuff, man. Use some Star Wars stuff. I mean, you could have a bit of a spin on it, you know. You could have a bit of a spin on that. Right, this thing's so heavy. Oh shit. Yeah, look at the fucking weight of this. Geez, that's like damn, chat, that's frickin' damn. Yeah, thanks for that, Miffy. Throw the man PM. You've got to get on that. So like I say, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy, mate. It could be anything. Just like frickin' Christmas sort of based, you know what I mean? It could be anything Christmas based, pretty much. I mean, there's nothing too bad with that. Could be Darth Santa, right? Anything like that. Someone will be judging the comp. How heavy is it, dude? Oh, too heavy for me, brother. Too heavy for me. I mean, this thing here is full of these sort of bricks. It's full. So every freaking inch of this, whoa, look at that. Every inch of this is brick. Every single part of that is solid brick. The whole lot of that solid brick. Damn, I haven't even got any scales anymore. To sort of weigh this thing on. But bro, she's freaking heavy, mate. She is heavy. She is damn heavy. It's I should take it down to the doctors. Okay, bro, just come put on the scales and then leave. Borrow these scales. But she's freaking pretty heavy. I like the look of that. That's looking pretty cool with the mixed colours. It's always a trial building these things. A lot of people say, a lot of people be like, oh no, you shouldn't build like that. It's just me, right? I fill it up because when I built stuff before that's been like hollow, man, you just touch that shit and it explodes, right? So I mean, at least this one here, I mean, if you dropped it, it'd break your toe. Let's put it that way. It'd probably break your toe if you dropped it on your foot. It's really fucking heavy. Yeah. That it'd slow down the burglars trying to carry it, I tell you. But this is sort of like, I don't know, it's just the way I build. I was gonna do this on I was gonna actually do this on the mills plates my son had made, but then I thought against it. I sort of thought, yeah, I don't know about using mills plates in the end. I was sort of I was worried it was going to be too much weight for mills plate. If you drop your longhouse, it would smash. Dude, it looks pretty heavy duty. Yeah. This is one of those new indestructible ideas kits for the kids. So when they push it off the table, it won't break. But this thing, I mean, I'm looking at this, and the more I look at this, I'm thinking, fuck, it would have looked really cool, that lighthouse on top of this. You know what I'm saying? But I need so many more like, I guess, slope pieces and stuff like that, which people are commonly using to sort of like to break up the squareness of the MOC, man. Because I mean, it is pretty square, you know. Which sort of sucks. That MOC is dang heavy. It just gained a couple of kgs since last time you touched it, Miffy. That's pretty darn heavy. You've been throwing out that link, have you, Miffy? So be good to see people on that competition. Yeah, win a prize. We'll try and get some more competitions on that page. I was gonna do some comps on this channel. It's like but it's sort of like, yeah, I mean, sort of very, very small sort of audience really that we're reaching. So I mean, sort of see how we go. There's always a giveaway for fucking for level 5s. If we get level 5 hype train, we have a giveaway. But we're lucky enough on the page there to get some help, to get some sponsored help there. To have the toy company there turn around and say, hey, yep, no worries, man. This is really good, really awesome company there. Really awesome company giving us the support like that for the page. Sort of hard trying to break up that square, eh? The squareness is freaking hard to break up on the top there. Oh, you're good help, Miffy. When you're not causing trouble, eh, Miffy? You're all good help when you're not causing trouble. Sometimes you be causing trouble then, right? But you're good because you've been making me coffee. Yes, hopefully we'll get up to the brick show next week. So many wicked builds on there. Mac truck even. Right, on the page, man, always trying to share some stuff on there. Miffy's always sharing some stuff on there. Most of your Lego stuff's in there. Yeah, this is it, right? This is it. That's our Kiwi page, eh? Let's see if we can get that bad boy out of there. Eight more people with a 1,300. That's pretty good, I think. Gotta love that chair. It just sounds like a fart every time I move, right? The first did come out wicked. Oh, chair, man. Chair, bro. Fucking I'll just keep building stuff, eh? Just keep doing stuff. I sort of I get up and down about things, eh? It's sort of like you know, when I started doing the streams and that, compared to like now, it's sort of like, yeah, like I say, the environment are different, right? You know. So sort of Twitch has changed. Twitch has changed. People change. So, but Miffy, got to get Miffy into mocking. Miffy mocks some pretty cool stuff. She mocked a train station, and that was pretty cool. A Harry Potter train station too. That was freaking cool. Miffy's got some skills. Miffy's definitely got some skills here. Get up on there. You love that station, so I'll take it apart. Man, that new station looks cool. I wonder if anyone's actually bought that freaking big station. That'll be so cool to build that. You have to excuse me if I get a bit quiet for a second and look around. It's because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'll try and fake it. All right. Like most people do, try and fake it. Try and fake that shit. Try and figure out how we go in there. But Ivan, man, just do a little build, mate. Frickin' do a little build for that comp, mate. Just fucking pull apart a set, throw some pieces together, you know. And I mean, I say Christmas, but I mean, like I say, that was just like a loose idea. I mean, you could get what do we got? Could just get like a little Christmas tree and make yourself up a little Christmas tree. They make Christmas trees and all sorts of different things. Talking about Christmas trees, check out this one. This one lights up. So they make the Christmas trees out of all sorts of parts. About 3 different Christmas trees in there. You can throw whoever you've got. We've got Minecraft Steve having Christmas. make some presents. Doesn't have to be a Christmas tree. Just use a block like that to make a couple of presents. Anything, eh? Anything real basic. The last comment on another page, one person enters, that person won. And I mean, this is it, right? This is it. I think a lot of people either A, don't see the competitions, or B, they're fearful that others will judge what they build. I mean, yeah, I get like that when I build, and I come on, and I'm building online like this. Everyone's looking at what I've got, and they're building, they're judging what I'm building, and I think, hey, it might be crappy, it might not be good enough. I mean, but at the end of the day, most people are supportive, I find, with what I'm building. I haven't had anyone be too picky as of yet. Let's try through some of those in there. You pinned it to the top of the page. You're awesome, Muffy. You're absolutely awesome. I had to put earphones on so you could hear. There's not much to hear in here, to be honest. Cheers, Muffy. Has it been all quiet outside, Muff? What a freaking ton of other parts I need to search from upstairs for. Like heaps of little parts. Just to try and get that edging that I sort of want. So I want to go and have a break for a couple of minutes. I'm a bit worried about the BRB screen. We seem to get issues with the BRB screen, but then everyone else seems to play whatever music they fucking want on Twitch. So I don't know how that works, but I'll be back soon. about that, chat. I was looking for pieces, and then yeah, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I was looking for some pieces, and then I needed the toilet as well, right? So I mean, yeah, I know, not very professional. You're not a very professional streamer, Randy. So I was gonna have a check through some of these pieces. I hope I got some of the pieces I want. Some more freaking pieces here. I'm after some bloody wedges. I had some wedges. There should be bags in them. They're fucking everywhere. We can sort some of the bricks of tar. We put a little one-time slopes in there. Yeah, all right. What I'm hunting for is like parts like that. So need to tidy up my area a little bit, to be fair. I really have to. It's a bit of a mess. Just pull the braids together. I mean, yeah. It's just it's the way it is, right? It's the way I colour code things. I mean, I need to actually sit and sort out a ton of these with me. It's just a mundane task. I mean, some people they can just sort on stream, but I mean, I just feel like I'm boring as fuck most of the time anyway. To bore you even more watching these short pieces on stream, right? Let's just move some of this. Let's find the table. Let's find the table. Let's move my mammoth bloody thing here.
The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men. His warring country comes.
It's totally not creepy, that Miffy. Totally not creepy. Still here, just having a panic attack. Why are you having a panic attack, mate? Why the hell are you having a panic attack? What are you panicking about? Talk to me, Becca. What are you panicking about? I hate panic attacks. Panic attacks are real. Panic attacks are real. Just breathe, Becca. I know it's easier said than done, but just breathe for a minute. It's like they're real. I've woken with a panic attack. Boys had a panic attack, and you just can't breathe. And it's so hard to breathe. You just need to stop and remember for a minute, just think. Breathe through the nose. And it sounds weird, but I mean, those who haven't suffered from a panic attack, it's damn scary. It is a real fearful thing. It really is. It's I hope you're alright, Becca. Hope you're okay. On this one because think a lot of this was the Mines of Moria. The Mines of Moria was smashed up in here. It was second hand. Some of the pieces weren't the best quality. The figures, half of the figures weren't even there. But I guess you get what you pay for it. That's not exactly an expensive set. Finding pieces is just a pain in the bum sometimes. Just trying to think. If I got some of the other winches over here. Damn, I for the life of me can't find those other pieces. So they must be just like scattered everywhere. So I'm just gonna pick through. I'm just gonna take whatever I think's useful out of this pile. After a whole lot of these, right? You just had nuggets, nothing. Oh, winches as well. Wedges would be nice. You could make some homemade wedges. Can you make them homemade, or they better if you just buy them from the shop? I've just made such a mess of it. Those shows last night we watched on Netflix were pretty good. There's some pretty cool shows coming out lately. Homemade ones are good with cheese, bacon, and sour cream. Damn. Sounds delicious, Mickey. Absolutely delicious. Oh, I've thrown iron parts. Really. I sort of thought and hoped that some of these parts would be in here. You need melt cheese in a microwave. Is that a go about the microwave blowing up? I mean, yeah, I know, right? I mean, life goals, right? I'll buy a microwave when I'm selling all the Lego. Because I'll sell the Lego things. I'm probably actually really going to do that. Probably actually wouldn't be surprised if I do that and sell the Lego. I can see a few of them in now. Just got to thin out the pile, right? It's such a big pile. Just everything grey is just being shoved in here, right? Even wheel arches. These wheel arches are cool. I like how they can make things out of these on buildings. That's pretty cool. Look, so many parts, man. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I should have left them all like all pieced up okay in the bags, but every time I do a MOC, I don't really put my parts away. There's no little drawers to stick everything in, or I don't have hours to sort of like spend packing things away, because like, well, I have a life, so time to sit there organising endless parts. It's life's just busy. Life is busy, especially when you're a parent. Things always going on. But things you should be doing. Spend more time watching Netflix and just hanging out as opposed to streaming. It's sort of you don't stream as much when chat's dead. When you haven't got that many people coming to chat, it's sort of like yeah, you sort of you don't really feel the need to stream. I like that piece. That's pretty cool. That one's better because it's smaller. A new microwave might be on the list for Christmas then. Maybe Santa might bring us a microwave. We could get lucky. You never know. Santa might bring you a microwave or some matches. Cook it outside like the old days, right? Alright, that piece is a weird piece. These ones. You don't want a microwave for Christmas? Why not? Why not? And a spatula. Microwave and spatula. Hey, I was thinking of buying some people a fucking tissue so they can wipe their boohoos. What do you think about that? Hey. Well. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, a microwave's a pretty good fucking present. A microwave's a pretty good present. You know, you can't go wrong with a microwave. Thank you for following Misfit Molly. I got a Misfit Miffy. Dan, how the fuck are you, mate? Now, I was just saying to Miffy that a microwave's a pretty good present, right? Don't you think a microwave's a good present? I mean, then she can heat her food in it, you know? But she's saying that the microwave's not what she wants for Christmas. I mean, what the fuck's with that? Seriously? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with a microwave for Christmas? I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do, man? Bart Gill, how are you going? Welcome in. I'm just sorting through like an endless pile of pieces. I'm thinking, I wanted some pieces. I know I had around 100. I mean, it's not many, but I had around 100 of these pieces. And for the life of me, I can't find them. So they're going to be in like these piles and piles and piles of grey parts and all these bags because I suck at organising stuff. I just was saying, I don't have enough time to sit there organising pieces on a daily basis. So it's just like, damn. Thanks for giving around shout outs, Miffy.
Everything else comes in time. Money will come, money will go, beauty will fade. But if they only want what's best for you, you'll always be happy. You know? So.
Oh, you gotta love clips. You gotta love clips.
So yeah, that's the secret to a long relationship.
Muffy's a thoughtful mod. She's a
Not
thoughtful
only
mod.
that, but hold on a second. You have to be a partner who's like that. You have to look at your partner and see what can I do to make their life so much better.
You hear that, Miffy?
And their life so much easier and make them feel so much more loved. Because that's it.
Do you hear that? You hear that, Miffy? Making people's life, like partners' life easier. How I do, right? Thinking about that. You hear that? Just some hints there. Look at that. Moo, you're a chicken. How are you? How was your stream? How did your stream go? How did your stream go? Was it good? Yeah, I know, Miffy. Always thinking. I know. You like that very thoughtful. And those other fucking those new shoutouts are those new shoutouts are what's the word for it? They're timed out, so they take about 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes or 90 seconds. Where these ones come up straight away. Long, so long, too long. I mean, man.
Do you remember this one?
You did good. You did good.
The tour spins total. Wait, did they just spin half? Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
You did good. You had a frickin' holy frickin' smoke. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. Fallen Molly. Far out. You just taken me by surprise then. I was like, wow, I hear a drum roll and wow. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? How did everything go there for you all? Oh my gosh. You're all like, just took me by absolute fricking surprise. So, welcome in, everyone. I'm Andy. This is Andy's Lego here. I've got all this Lego here, and I'm building, well, I think it's a volcano. It's supposed to be a volcano. I hope it's a volcano. I'm building this huge volcano here, which weighs an absolute fricking ton. But thank you so much for the raid. This is a sort of the height of this thing that I'm doing at the moment, and that's all like just solid brick. It's actually getting to the stage now. It's probably too heavy for me to lift. You're off to bed. Hope stream as well. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. You had a really good stream today, so I hope you get some good sleep. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Well, like I say again, thank you so much for the raid. That just freaked me out. I just sort of like in a daze of myself because I've got freaking Lego pieces like everywhere, and I say everywhere, it's like I mean everywhere. There's multiple of those hanging around me, so it's just a mess. Accent. Do I have an accent? I mean, I could have an accent if you want. What kind of accent do you want? I mean, but thanks so much for the raid, man. Well, did you have a good stream? Well, it looks like Rookie Bricks is getting ready there. You're crocheting Sally's hair from the Nightmare Before Christmas clip. Ah, dude, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I couldn't for the life of me. I couldn't for the life of me do anything like that. Absolutely not. Right. Oh my gosh. Right. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my gosh. We got one of my friends. I had to get her the Lego figures, and it was so hard trying to find these CMF figures from Nightmare Before Christmas because she absolutely loved them. So I hunted high and low so we could find them for her because she's just absolutely in love with it. Really, really loves it, you know. But I hope my accent's pretty good. My partner would probably normally say my voice doesn't sound good, so it's always good to hear this, right? Hey, from Missouri in USA, you're a sucker for accents. Well, I'm from New Zealand. I'm a New Zealand. I'm a Kiwi, as they call us, or Kiwis. So this is our weird accent here. It gets even weirder. Aussie accents are just even worse. I could try and put on some accents, but to be honest, I'm not that good at it. What's the weather like in Missouri at the moment? You sort of like, you got nice weather? Because we've got like humid rain here in New Zealand. It's coming onto our warm months now. And, I guess, are we still in spring, Miffy? Is it spring? Access. I mean, yeah, you just chat will just take that the way they take that, Molly. I wouldn't worry too much about that, right? I mean, it depends what sort of access we're talking about. We are a mature stream. I think we're mature. So I mean, we can pretty much say whatever we want within reason. I'm guessing within reason. The mod's pretty well behaved most of the time, aren't you, Miffy? Or sometimes. It's fading fall into winter here. Oh no. It's accent, yes. Accent. Bond, James Bond. With an accent, yeah? Like very posh. A posh accent. Yeah. I think it's sort of like it's funny, it's like I was in Enigma Girl who's left now. I was in her stream earlier today and she was talking about accents too. About the variety of accents across America and the States. And it's just, yeah, I mean, I guess America's so vast, it's such a big place, right? There's just so many different accents. And I mean, it's like that here in New Zealand. New Zealand is like a really small country, but I mean, we have a North Island and we have a South Island. I'm up in the North Island. And down in the South Island, they have like a total different accent again, which is just weird. It's weird, eh? It is. How that happens, right? But I mean, yeah, it's just so unique, though. I mean, you know where someone's from the accent. It's pretty cool picking it out, right? Several varieties. You love how people try and guess your accent. Oh my gosh, I've had people sort of ask me before, because sometimes the way I speak, sometimes people have thought I've got an English accent in a way. My father is English, so I mean, he has a slight English accent now. He's been in New Zealand for so many years, it's sort of hard to pick up on, but I mean, yeah, it's accents are weird. They're just weird things. They really are. Accent's amazing. Man, I tell you, it's like yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know. I think they're weird. I think accents are weird. But it's funny watching people try and take the piss of accents. That's the funniest thing ever. Tell you about my channel. Well, I'm Andy. Andy's Lego. I build Lego here. Once a week, I jump on this raid train down here, and these awesome guys down here do a raid train, and I'm on there. I do that, so that would be Tuesday for those in the US. Over Rome, it's Wednesday, because I'm in the future. New Zealand's like ahead of the world in time, I guess. And yeah, I just build like a lot of Lego. That's my main thing. I just build a lot of Lego. So I got like a ton of Lego behind me. So if I get up, then you can sort of hopefully see some of the Lego sets. We've got some Christmassy stuff over there. We got a fair bit of Lego there. Lots of sets. We got up there. We got Terra Orthang. We got Haunted House. We got Home Alone. It's like it is all Lego. Everything here is just like it's all beautiful Lego. These are all sets, so they're not my own creation. They're all sets. Everything else that I try and do lately is like a MOC. A MOC is like my own creation. Like this thing I'm making at the moment is my creation completely. There's no instructions or anything to this at all. It's just an idea. I just started building it, and we just kept going from there. You know what I mean? Miffy's my mod and my partner. She gets into Harry Potter Lego. She also streams. She does Pokemon streams and stuff. And my son, he loves Minecraft. He does a lot of Minecraft. He thought it was Minecraft. I mean, yeah. The hardest things, like I say, is when you're building with these 2x4s, these blocks. I guess they're like, to me, they're blocks. I mean, when you're building with those, it's so hard. Everyone always sort of thinks everything I build with this, when I do like an outdoor landscape, they always sort of think it's Minecraft. You need to get like lots of, I guess, slopes and stuff like this to sort of just to try and break up those angles, which is hard unless you've got like an abundance. I don't have an actual massive abundance, but I mean, I'll try and chip this down a bit so it looks a little less Minecrafty. But I mean, that's quite common. Most people seem to think, yeah, that everything's Minecraft. So I mean, can always just throw Minecraft Steve in there, right? But it's supposed to be a volcano. It could be a Minecraft volcano. That could be fair. But I just start building things, and I see how they go. The last thing I built was like a bit of a little MOC with a river and a whole lot of trees. I got lots of tree stuff. So I mean, if you're into colours, right? If you're into some colours and stuff, I've got lots of like beautiful leaves and stuff that I use for different things. They're really cool. And Crazy, I saw you in there. Welcome in, Crazy. There's some beautiful colours in there. There really is. I got like quite a few of the trees stuff, which I utilise a lot in MOCs. But it's hard sort of always trying to come up with an idea. And your idea may look like one thing, but then putting that idea into Lego is just like completely something else. It really is. But it's fun. It's good fun. When everything's going good and having a good day, it's good fun. But I mean, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend Lego. It's very expensive, but it's a good bit of fun. The stuff weighs a ton after a while. You know, barely talk and awkward in streams. I mean, it's hard streaming. It is. As any of you there, you know what streaming's like. It's like it is hard to stream, right? It is. Thank you so much, Molly. It's some of these are awesome. Some of these are awesome. It got up to 26. Now it's 24. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's warm here, Crazy. It is warm here. I don't know what the temperature is. I don't really want to know. That's going to put me off. I got a fan down here, but I have to unplug it to walk past. So but yeah, it's there's so many awesome content creators now doing Lego. This is like they're everywhere, right? We're like popping up like trees. And it's good because you sort of get to see what other people are building, and some people I guess build more like cars and trucks and MOCs like that. Other people will like build buildings. Me, it's nature. I try and do nature things the most because I think nature is beautiful. It inspires me, right? So that's sort of my thing. But how's everything been on your channel, man? Yeah, if you're still there, I do understand if you need to raid and run. We all sort of do that from time to time. I know when I've been streaming, I feel absolutely stuffed sometimes after a stream, right? We might start filling is it called the cauldron or the caldera up? What I do have is some of these. So, I don't know how many I've got there, right? There should be another bag of these somewhere too, right? So this is going to look rather Minecrafty. We could always make it into a Minecraft game. I was supposed to do a Minecraft build a long time ago, but I never did. Get some more marine. getting your hand inside the sink after you build it, that's the fun part, right? It's one of those I didn't think about things when I was building it, and then I make it so it's so tight you can barely fit in there. Gotta go? No worries, crazy. No worries. Oh, I just broke the side of that off. I think I need to jump up and get some height. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, must be time to stand and build. Thank you so much for the lurk there. Just going to try and get these things there. It must be pretty late there, right? What's the time in the States at the moment? I think Becca was saying before that it was around about 11. Did she say it was 11 o'clock? I'm just smashing it apart to try and get in here. Which means I don't have to rebuild the top. So one of these things I should have done before, right? Hear the rain outside. It's absolutely buckling down. We've been waiting for this rain for a few days, and it's finally come down now, which is great. It's because the land's pretty parched around here. It needs a good drink. There's so many things I wanted to do outside, and I'm like, well. Good streaming over. That part does not want to go any for me. Let's see if we can be cheeky and put the piece on there. Welcome back, Muffy. How was your trip? Can hear that rain. It is coming down out there. I was thinking of those translucent lava type pieces I bought last time. We'll have to have a hunt around and find those. So just trying to layer it up a bit. It's like not even torrential rain. It sounds pretty loud there, right? It sounds pretty loud. It's good to get the rain, Muffy. It is good. Gotta love that rain. What do you reckon on that? I need some honesty from chat here, what they think of this. Oof. Damn. Boy, I'm moving. What do you think of that so far? Fire at this. This thing is heavy. This thing is starting to get heavy. What do you reckon of that? It's starting to look a bit okay. Far out. A lot of weight on this thing. It's like you get the muscles going. Look at that. You could do a workout. So this is just like far out. Weighs a freaking ton. Actually weighs a freaking ton. You like from that angle? Ah, that's good. Don't mind me. It's just trying to get myself set up here. Unprofessional stream, all right. No professionalism allowed. That rain is intense. I'll try and take out some of these square angles and do the old smooth it over a bit. You hear Lucan on the phone with your mum. Oh, all the love to your mum, man. That's all good, Holly. And mums are so cool. I didn't know we were coming in for the workout. It wasn't prepared. I mean, it won't be much of a workout with me. I've got emphysema, so I look all strong, but I get puffed easy. I'm an ex-smoker, which is probably the worst kind of smoker, right? The ex-smokers, because we moan a lot, right, about smokers. But so yeah, I don't run up hills as quickly as I used to. Beer doesn't facilitate a good workout. I mean, it depends what the beer is. What kind of beer you got? Is it good beer? I mean, is that warm? I tell you, this is sort of weather here that a beer wouldn't be too bad, right? Beer wouldn't be a bad thing right now. The only working out I'm doing is trying to work out how I'm going to do this MOC, Molly. I can hear the rain. It has to be vodka. Beer and cross stitching. It's a thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, do the stitches start to get crooked, or how does that work? Man, I love it. I love the sound of it. Right? Beer and cross stitching. Oh my gosh. I could just imagine. I'd probably just sew my fingers to something without even having the beer, right? You did a long stitch once of Tigger. Did you, Miffy? The truth comes out that you can do these things, Miffy. You're hiding all these secrets from me, Miffy. All the secrets. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I might frog it. Don't worry, I'll fix it tomorrow. Sam curse a lot. Oh no. Jeez, right. Man, I tell you, never ever have I done anything like that. Miffy'd be good at these things. Hey, Miffy, you'd be good at these. Miffy's good at doing lots of things. She doesn't tell me about them though. It's so hard trying to. I need glasses. I can barely see the computer screen sometimes. So if I say something wrong, if I call someone by the wrong name or something like that, please forgive me. I think my eyes have given up the ghost. I'm over the hill club now. I'm over the hill club. A beer would be good. I can't even remember the last time I had a beer. Because then you'll get me to do things. I mean, yeah, you're pretty good at actively avoiding doing things, Miffy. You have got a good knack of actively avoiding anything which resembles work, right? I'm just saying. Just calling you out, Miffy. Calling you out. You're having a beer right now. Oh my gosh, Scotty. How are you, man? Having a beersies? What kind of beer are you having, Scotty? What kind of beer is it? Oh, don't know that. He doesn't want to. He don't want to sit in there.
I got a Brucey on the head, folks.
It's Brucey on this head. Look at that. You got Brucey.
Brucey on my head here.
Brucey.
I don't know what accent this is, but it's one that I do quite often. And I like it. I call it a not Canadian accent. People went to somewhere else.
Well, you're fucking lucky they didn't clip that, Scotty. Just as well no one fucking clipped that, right? Because they get all upset then, innit? They get butthurt if you make the piss out of their accent. And you know what I mean, right? Innit? Did you hear that? That Scotty Rotten taking the piss out of my accent, innit? Hey? Oh, mate, what a cracker. What a cracker. Is that hat still alive, Scotty? Is that hat still alive? Is it native? Oh, man. I want a Brucey. No, I don't have a Brucey hat. No one bought me a Brucey hat. Damn. Muffy didn't make me one of those. Jeez, no one's bought me one of those. Dude. Oh, what a cracker. What a cracker. A Kiwi sour. You saying us Kiwis are sour now? Most days. Maybe not today. That's not a Canadian accent. You're no more specific than that. I mean, yeah, it didn't really sound. It didn't really sound like, hey bud, what you drinking, bud? It didn't sound like that. Oh, dude, good sense of humour, though, Scott. You got to have a sense of humour in life, right? No time for the butt hurt, right? No time for the butt hurts. And there's a bit of that in life. You've got no time for that. Gotta have a laugh, mate. Gotta have a laugh. And a beer too. I mean, geez, it doesn't get any better than that. You're having a laugh and a beer. No, that's the beer time. Didn't apologise enough. I mean, yeah, that's the beer time. Really? Wow. Geez, eh? I haven't had a beer in ages, and I used to like all different types of beer. But I mean, here in New Zealand, lager's like a thing. Lager is more of a thing. I prefer an ale. Sometimes it's a bit softer. I actually one stage there was a stout that I didn't mind. I didn't mind drinking a bit of stout, which is definitely for an acquired taste. It really is acquired taste with stout. But yeah, I just don't drink anymore. Just don't drink. So if I was having a beer, I'd actually literally be having one beer. It'd be a beer, just one. So just feel sick. I get to the stage I actually feel sick. Which sucks because I actually enjoyed having a beer every now and again. Well, that rain is coming down, Miffy. That rain is absolutely just coming down outside. I'm just going around in this chat and I'm just trying to take out any sort of I'll get rid of my ugly mug for a minute, right? How do we do that? I'm just trying to take away any sort of sharp sort of corners. Just trying my best. I mean, there's no guarantee it's gonna change it much, but I mean, the more we do it, hopefully the less square it sort of looks. So that's the downside, right, with that. That looks pretty cool. What else have we got here? Well, is that rain torrential up there with you? I can hear it. It's just coming down. I think Ivan's right. I think this could probably be Mount Doom. on, you're fine. Had some angled ones of these. BRB on the phone. Oh, no, Iffy. Sounds like your family's harassing you, Iffy. Trying to get things to match up is always a bit of difficulty. Trying to keep pieces on the table, that's another thing, alright? Actually, I think this really could be quite a nice little Minecraft volcano. Probably not wrong. Some of the comments in there. The rain is just insane outside. Right, so what we're trying to go for here is I want to add some more colour on that, but that's so far sort of how we're going for there. Sorry for like the colouring there on that camera is not exactly what's best. Sort of just trying to go for that volcano look, a bit of a lake down the bottom. So get inspired by things like that. Volcanoes are a cool thing. Really appreciate everyone in the chat coming in and hanging out. Mix up some colours. Different things. The visual of the Lego is awesome. Thanks there, Molly. I'll just I'll just have to change. Sorry about that scary look at my face there. I'll just change it that way so you can sort of see it a bit better from that angle, right? I don't know if that sort of helps in any way. I share a lot of my stuff to my Discord, so I mean, feel free to join if you got a Discord and have a look at the different things. I'm thinking a waterfall would be good on the other side. Thinking a waterfall will be good on the other side. Yeah. Most of the things I build, I tend to share on the on Discord. We do the. Oopsie, where's the face thing go? So, I think the mod is busy. Maybe not. But like I say, feel free to jump in there. I mean, there's always stuff in there, and I mean, feel free to share some of your creations in there too. I'd love to see some different things that people are doing. I love how the makers and crafting. There's always people making awesome stuff, and I love it. I mean, Miffy's really good. She's always sort of in the makers and crafting section, always sort of looking for different channels. Points me in the right direction with things. She's like, oh, check out this, check out that. So she's way better at that than me. But yeah, always sort of trying to do something. It's not exactly the world's busiest Discord, that's for sure. But it's always trying to do something original. It's great to do original things. It sort of helps me hone in my skills more. Okay, back now. Sorry, that was your annoying sister-in-law. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, if it's a sister-in-law, then the answer's no. It's no, and it's no, Miffy. So the answer's always no, because I mean, let's be fair. The sister-in-law only gets in touch when she wants to ask you something, right? So therefore, the answer must be no. No. That's the answer. Either that, it's going to cost you McDonald's. Lots of McDonald's. Oh my gosh, right? We're shocking. We are shocking. But yeah, it's sort of it's good fun. I like doing these things. I need a drink. Listen to my voice. Here it is. I tell you, since you work in progress to general Discord. Oh, awesome, Molly. Since you're there, right? Since you're there, and since you say you like Lego, this one Lego set that you sort of can't see because it's behind me. But what do you think of this? Do you recognise this? Do you recognise this set at all? Have you ever seen this? This is freaking cool. This is such a cool set. This is such a cool set. And I mean, if you've watched the show, right? I mean, look at that Ford Bronco. Look at that. Look at that. This is just, yeah, I mean, they're all there. They're all there. All the peeps are there, right? All the peeps are there. And I mean, the upside down is freaking amazing. My son wanted this. He seems to know what sets to buy. Ages ago, I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't even know what it was about, this thing. I think he'd seen it sort of like on the TV, right? Or on TV, on YouTube, whatever. And thought, oh, that's cool, you know. So I got him a set. What I could. And now, apparently, people are screaming for the set. And we only binge watched and watched the whole lot not long ago. And far out, what an awesome series. But I mean, yeah, this is, I think to date, this is the only sort of, the only set they've made, right? Zia Show, how are you going, man? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. We'll just have a look at the upside down figures for a minute. I am building something. I am, I promise. we're looking at these figures for the moment. I mean, look at Hopper. Look at Hopper. I mean, damn. There's a. I love the detail that they just put on these figures. It's freaking awesome, right? It's freaking awesome. Thanks for the shout outs there, Miffy. Even the hair. Even the hair on this dude. Damn. Details have come a long way.
Are you here?
Yeah. The details have like a heck of a long way with Lego. It's just amazing. And last but not least, I mean, he was right at the end, so. And the details is just like, wow. I mean, they look just like the kids in the movie, right? Series. I shouldn't say movie, but a series. But Zia, how are you? How are you going? How's your day? Well, probably your night now. It's probably nighttime, right? It's Sunday here in New Zealand, so I mean, it is Sunday. It is like 5:16 p.m. on a Sunday in New Zealand. So my weekend's already like down the crapper. Let's go. Trying to set up your stream deck. Oh no, I don't have any fancy things like that. I suck at it with technology. Anything technological will just explode if I look at it. If I even think about touching the computer knows, right? You guess it posts the messages in whatever channel I'm watching. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, and there's not many people watching. There's not many people watching this channel. I mean, to be fair, I mean, people be like, yeah. People, yeah. And I actually have, just a special thing while everyone's in here, I actually have a minifigure, right, of my mother-in-law. So, here's my mother-in-law. There's her minifigure. And actually, the resemblance is just uncanny. You can just see there, it looks just like her. It really does. Oh my gosh. Rattle off whatever sets you have behind you. If you... When do we get the time? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. No worries. While we're already open up this, I can move my big fat bum out the way. So we've got the Tower of Orthanc from Lord of the Rings. We've got the new Haunted House. We have the Home Alone and the medieval set at the end there. And then down here we have the Corner Garage modular, the Police Station modular. We have part of the Bookshop modular, the other part's down the bottom. Then we have the Boutique Hotel and the, what's the last one called? The Assembly Square at the end. And then down here, which is the chair's going to be right in the way, right? Because why not? We obviously have the upside down that we just looked at. The other part of the Bookshop modular. And we have, over there we have 3 of the Santa sets. So we have the Gingerbread House, I think it's the Elf House, and Santa's Visit. There's quite a few different things down there. And down the bottom, the real bottom, we have Jabba's Palace. What was the first one on the bottom? The upside down that we just looked at. Was that just the upside down? Might have been just that. Yeah, Stranger Things. There's a pile here. There is a pile. And then we go to that side, and we've got the Speed Champ cars that are sort of parked up there. And I mean, they're an addictive thing there. They're an addictive thing that we're sort of trying to stay away. And I mean, the worst thing is like, there's more Lego throughout the house. There's a lot more Lego. There's a lot more Lego, and it sounds bad, but some really cool sets, man. There's some really cool sets. I mean, there's so many more sets I want, but just money just doesn't happen. Money hasn't been happening lately. It's amazing. You only have the Friends Coffee Shop set and off-brand the Office set. I've done several kits, but they are long gone. Yeah, I mean, they're not cheap, Molly. Lego's not cheap. I'm lucky I'm part of a Lego user group, so I mean, I get discounted pieces via through Lego through my lug, which is good. It means I get heaps of parts like this for a much more affordable price in bulk, which helps us sort of build these big displays for shows. Most of the shows we do all for charity. And it's nice when we have to do it. You got your list updated. You want to see Picked up some more sets this week. Oh no, yeah, man. Share away. 8 more. Oh my gosh. Money's stupid. Oh, money's just like far out. Don't get me started with money. I want the lighthouse. I want the castle. Want. I mean, they're all wants. Can you post a link to the list? Yeah, man. I mean, if you can, go for it. As long as it's nothing dodgy, it's all good, man. You should be able to post straight away in there. If not, you can always dump it in my Discord too, but you should be able to share it straight on there, man. This is where we're sort of going with this thing at the moment. It's all want. I mean, it's not needs. I mean, I could say, Molly, I mean, that I want these things. I do want them, but I mean, I don't need them. I don't need these things. So, I mean, that's the other thing. I think you have them all added. Miffy, can you jump into that link for me? If you're still there. If your sister hasn't rung back up again. Poor Miffy. She gets all the love from her sister. God knows what sister wants. You got all the new ones up there. You might have missed a couple. Can you just share that again, Zia Show? And then I can check it on my phone instead of touching the computer. Because I touch things and they just, man, I tell you. My teenager tells me not to touch the computer much. He goes, this is what does this is what does that. I said, now don't touch anything. And don't listen to anyone. I said, don't listen to anyone about computer advice. It's good like that. I mean, what else can you do without teenagers, right? What else can you do? I mean, they know what they're doing. It's just me. I don't know what I'm doing. Need the link again? Yes, please. Yeah. Just throw it in there again. Then I can, because I don't have chat open on my phone, so I can just, it's open now, so I can click it on the phone, as opposed to me touching the computer. Awesome. What do you got? Let's see. Well, that rain is just so bad. I hope we don't get flooding. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Damn, you got some nice sets in there, man. Oh, you got some nice sets in there. There's a few sets in there that Miffy would like, isn't he? Ooh, jealous of the Potter sets? Yeah, I mean, Miffy loves the Potter sets, right? Oh my gosh. That's cool. You've been you quite big into the Potter then? Potter's like the big thing to be into. I mean, I gotta be honest. I mean, we do have a bit of Potter, but not like a ton. We don't have all the new ones built yet. I think you have to do about 10 to put together. Just got Diagon Alley. Oh my gosh. A bit ago was out of stock for. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's that money thing, right? I would so love to have Diagon Alley in these things. It's like, geez, I guess, I've got to try and be a bit more of a successful streamer and make some money to buy some of these sets, right? Miffy might actually come down here and build them then, right? But Diagon Alley looks just amazing, man. It looks freaking amazing. Got an email, said they're back in stock, ordered right away. They sold out again, at least 48 hours. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you got to get together, putting bricks together, get the stream ready to rock. No worries, man, no worries. Want to say hello before we start. Hey, no worries, and thanks for coming and saying hi, man. Diagon Alley is just like, wow. Stickers? Oh no, hell no. Stickers are evil. Stickers should not be a thing, right? Stickers should not be a thing. But man, if you got a roll and stream, man, understand. Thanks heaps for coming in and saying hi. It's you got some amazing sets here, right? Wickedly amazing sets. I've got to admit, it's sort of like Diagon Alley is just insane. I've seen it at a show, and man, it was amazing. Miffy couldn't keep her eyes off it, could you, Miffy? Look at that set. There's some good ones, eh? The new Potter set's pretty freaking cool too, right? You're lurking and doing some after stream care. Hey, thank you so much for coming in and rating me. That's amazing, Molly. You're freaking awesome. You're absolutely freaking awesome. Please, everyone, throw follows for Molly and for Zia Show. Like I say, thank you so much again for coming and hanging out, man. This is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much for the sub there, Wicked. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man, far out. Thank you so much for that, man. Gotta catch you later on. Have a good stream. Take it easy. Hey, thank you so much again, man. Like I say, it's you guys all cheered up my day big time. Thank you so much for that sub, Wicked. You guys just like cheering up my day big time. Sort of I sort of get my ups and downs with streaming. Get a bit anxious. You get a bit anxious streaming sometimes. You do the worries real sometimes. I'm trying to make this look a bit better. I'm trying. Oh my god, this is getting so heavy now. Far out. It actually is. It's getting so heavy now. This would be like a really good display for a show for kids to actually touch. It weighs that much per ton. That I mean, sure they'll break off the small parts, but I mean, if you're going to break off the big parts, starting to get there, right? It's starting to get there. What? We'll try and go for this side too. Wow, look at that. I'm thinking like if we could get like when it's finished, if we could get like someone abseiling down the side of it. Oh, there you go. I've broken off a part, and I tell you, I don't even know where it came from. Might have came from up there. I don't even know where that part came from. Back's looking wicked, dude. Man, it's coming along, bro. It's coming along. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, what have you been up to, Ivan? Have you been behaving? Have the kids been behaving? I mean, I've sort of been behaving. That's pretty funny. I just broke off a piece. I don't even know where it came from. So I'm just gonna sort of like just add parts wherever I can. Let's see if we can get this together. I sort of using like whatever I come across. Just wing it. I mean, the whole thing's winging it, Miffy. I mean, the whole thing is winging it. This ain't Lego Masters, right? This ain't Lego Masters. If it was, they'd be like, Andy, you're fired. They'd be, mate, what are you doing, Andy? Just wing it. Just wing it, she says. You sort of want to move things around a bit. Kids asking you to do fun things. So I've got these little Pokemon bricks to do. Dude, fun things? They want to do some fun things. They could vacuum the floor for Dad. They could wash the dishes for Dad. I mean, you know, there's so many fun things the kids could do for you, bro. Like washing the dishes, yeah, vacuuming the floor. All those cool treats. All those cool treats. I mean, jeez. Hassling poor Dad like that, eh? Jeez, eh? Kids these days. Man, eh? Make mess for Dad. Yeah, food on the floor. All those neat things. Yes, this is a washing the car. Cleaning the toilet. What a meanie, eh? What a meanie. What a meanie. I mean, yeah, there is Pokemon Lego. Is there? I've seen some people selling some of the Pokemon like creations that they've made out of Lego. And it's just like, wow. And they're like freaking expensive, man. They weren't cheap. Some of these things I saw were actually pretty expensive. That's kids though, Ivan. That's kids. They always want something in it. I'm bored, Dad. I'm bored. It becomes a parent's problem. It's our problem. They're bored, right? Now, mine was not like that when he was a teenager. He's just on the game all the time. I've been for them. Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Meow. You saw that Pokemon. Yeah, Eevee sell marketplace for $750. Damn. That's some serious money. But I mean, that would have been like one of a kind, Riffy. Was that like a one of a kind thing? And couldn't you just bricklink the parts? Could you just not bricklink the parts for something like that? That'd be pretty good. I mean, if you can bricklink it. But then some of the colours are like I think that's where you pay through the nose. It's just it's getting some of those colours right. I mean, trying to get all the different colours would be pretty hard. Just thinking, what else can we what else can we utilise? So might turn this, since it's already water, I might just turn this into water. I've already started building up the side with brick, which might not have been the wise idea, but it's already committed, so we'll go with that when it's committed. That Eevee did look pretty cool, eh, Miffy? That did look pretty cool. There's some really cool stuff that people like to do, bricklink design stuff and that. Some really cool stuff out there. A lot of people sort of that have the skills, that make these things, and then you can buy the designs. I mean, that would be so like, I don't know, unless you're doing it on studio or something. But I mean, just building something like this, and then how the heck would you sell instructions? Building something like the way I am. I don't think it'd be possible. I mean, you'd have to retrace every step you make, pretty much, right? So a lot of that stuff's obviously computer generated, right? It must be how they make it, right? Must be. That Eevee is wicked, yeah. I mean, I guess you have to make an instruction every step. Yeah, it'd be insane. It'd be insane trying to do that every step. Man, that'd be nuts. Well, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. This is true, Miffy. This is true. I mean, yeah. I sure as heck don't have time to make something like that, right? But yeah. Some people might be. Some people might have time for that. Damn, I listen to that rain and it's so heavy. Don't mind me, I'm just on my phone. On my phone, nosing around as usual. But yeah, it's trying to find time to even contemplate doing that would be pretty hard. I want that Eevee so bad. I mean, just imagine the dust it would get, Miffy. It would get so much dust. If you had that Eevee, it'd be covered in dust. Be sitting on the shelf next to that Harry Potter Lego. I mean, I mean, would you really want it? I mean, seriously. Because, I mean, it's just going to get dusty. It's going to get all covered in dust. If you pour after that, far out. I mean, $750. That's more than the freaking tower cost. And the tower was like, damn, the tower wasn't cheap. The tower was not cheap. That's a touchy subject, the price of that tower, right? And even then, I think that was me paying top dollar. It was me paying top dollar. Noodles for the next 6 months, man. You couldn't afford noodles after that, man. Imagine that. Imagine the afterpay on that, right? Imagine that. Damn. The afterpay people come hunting you down, looking. They'll be hunting you down, right? They'd be like, now, did you buy a Miffy? Did you buy an Eevee off us? No, it wasn't me. I didn't buy the Eevee. Must have been someone else. It'd be interesting though. Some of the money that people spend on some sets, how many of them actually end up eating noodles for a couple of months or rice because they overspent on a set. I mean, struggle's real. Could see it, man. Could see it. Cause like the Volcano, just watching or doing some minifigure packs as well. Oh my gosh, how much did you spend, Dad? How much did Dad spend, kids? How much did Dad spend? Did you spend too much money on the Lego? Was he in the warehouse? Did you go to the warehouse, bro? It's dangerous. Here you go. It's better look at it from that view. Because I can't lift it again. My bicep it'll go bigger on one side than the other, man. You did go to the warehouse. Oh, I love it. Lego addicted, Dad. Lego addicted. Oh, what a good dad, man. Hey, geez, those kids got a good dad. Look after your dad. Hey, he's a good fella. Get a Lego. Oh man. But all I say is it's good fun, the Lego. It is. And I mean, when we go out, I try not to buy anything, Ivan, and it's like far out. It's really hard, especially with Miffy, because I mean, I can look at Lego and then just leave the shop because I've got so much Lego at home. It's just, it's crazy. But Miffy will be like, oh, look at this, look at that. And you're like, oh no, hell no, you gotta watch Miffy. Miffy will talk you into buying something you didn't need. Yeah, she'll be like, oh, that's a good price, you know. Oh, that's not bad, that's cheap. And you'll be like, oh, hell no. Try and gap that shop real quick. Try and gap out of there, man. Your partner did not approve. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bro, I mean, yeah, you sound more like Miffy there, see, being impulsive. And I sound more like your partner. I'm like, oh my god, did you need to buy that? Did you need to buy that? But I mean, you know, it's hard. I mean, it's like I say, I bought that Optimus. It's like, wow, it's like $200 something bucks, and I was like, man, I couldn't afford that when I got it. But I mean, it's one of those things, fear of missing out, and I knew the prices were going to go up, so I did it, and the boy loved it so much. I mean, how do you say no when they give you that look like that? You know, when you get that look. He knows how to give me that look, bro. He knows how to give me that look. I'm like, oh, Dad, I really want that. Yeah, I get that a lot with video games and all sorts of things. But it's a good thing, man. At least the Lego's worth something, right? And it'll only go up in value, especially the minifigures, because they've got new minifigures out now. Did you get the new CMFs, the new collectible minifigs? Oh, look, I'm just throwing away Lego. Throwing away pieces of Lego. Because those new CMFs look pretty cool. BRB, no worries, Miffy. Still just trying to look around and think how to get the different things going on here. Try to get it a bit more. I need to find these other pieces for the lava. I got some angled pieces which give it more of like a flow look. So I'll have to have a look through the pieces a bit later and see what other ones I'm missing. Back plugged in now. Did you have to go plug yourself into the matrix, Miffy? What were you doing, Miffy? Left one on charge. That's all good, maybe. I'm just mucking around with this, trying to figure out where to put certain things. I sort of didn't want to make the floor like this. But once I raised up, this is like, oh well, you know, might as well do this too. The battery was low. Visiting. How was Sister, Miffy? How was Sister? What was all that about? Was Sister behaving? Was your sister behaving? Was she being annoying? What was going on? Did she miss you? Thought that she'd should say hi. Or was your lovely sister wanting something? Don't know why she called. Was she chatting to you alone, or did she have niece on the phone too? Well, what a conversation piece to bring along to you, Miffy, right? Sounds like it would have been a riveting conversation with you. So niece was in the background yelling, oh, this is why she called. She wanted to make sure you got to hear all that good behaviour. Yeah. The good news is just using up these bricks is clearing my table. So many bricks. Down behind me on the floor, it's Skin of the stage. It's probably overwhelming. There's that much message there. You hung up. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. To be honest, I probably would have hung up too if there was a lot of noise like that going on in the background. That doesn't sound too fun, Muffy. So Niece was just being her usual self thing. I think a lot of that, if you look into it, when kids are going to be behaving like that, Muffy, I mean, pretty much just want some attention, you know. That's sort of how I'd read it. I don't know if Ivan's still there. Ivan, whether you agree or not, whether kid behaving like that's just wanting attention, or maybe just a little shit as well. But I mean, I think a lot of it's just craving attention from your system. There's a cat been eating some chicken roll, cat. You here hiding, brother? What are you looking at getting next, bro? What do you look at? What set do you like, Ivan? What set do you like? If you could pick a Lego set, bro, what Lego set would you pick for you? Like it reminds me, I've got to get a Lego set out. For the bro, if he's going up to Auckland, but I haven't seen Whoopi around fucking ages actually. Haven't seen him around for ages, not on my streams anyway. I've got a set for him that he bought off me. I've got to take it up for him. So have to remind me to get that set out. Maybe that's sitting in there with the all the other sets that I've got in there for sale. Hogwarts Castle, ooh, like the big one, dude. Man, that big one's pretty freaking epic. I think that's the one that's retiring, eh? They've got that huge big one that's like $700, or they've got like, oh yeah, the big one, yeah. Whew. Damn, that thing's bitching, eh? That thing's bitching. And I've seen people sell that for cheap. I've seen some people like sell it second hand for cheap. But I'll be worried with something that big, being second hand if it actually would have parts. Because you want to want missing parts. That'd gut you, man, you know. But that castle looks pretty sick. It looks pretty sick, man. Has the heads of the house minifigs. Oh, is that the only place you can get those minifigures, Miffy? It'd be like the ones you see on, you'll see them on frickin' on Bricklink for an insane amount of money. Damn, I'm good at throwing away bloody parts, right? There are some real awesome designs on that Facebook page. The Rowena, Ravenclaw, Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, and you forgot the Hugglepuff one's name. Wow, I mean, feel the love there for Hugglepuff, Mickey, right? Obviously you don't give a stuff about Hugglepuff, right? Just saying. They have some really weird names on that. It's like Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is just like freaking. It's been around forever. I mean, Harry Potter's been around forever now. There's like a freaking. There's a lot of it out there. Eh? There's a lot of that stuff out there. It's sort of people into it. They're into it, which is good. Which is good. It's good people are into it, man. Seen a 4K, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just like, I mean, yeah. Money, bro, money. It's all money, eh? I mean, you'd be like, imagine winning the lotto, man. Imagine winning the lotto. But what'd you buy? Oh, more Lego. Yeah, more Lego, but I'm still renting. That'd be Miffy. I spend it all on Lego. Miffy would be McDonald's. Lego and McDonald's. Spend it on McDonald's and Lego. Hey, Miffy. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Why not? It's hard not to buy stuff. I mean, life's just so short. It's good to, you know. I think with Lego at least it's like, you know, it's not booze, it's not drugs. It's something that's worth something, right? You buy the farm next door. Just sold last week. Whoa, for 998k. Wow, 10 acre. Fuck, that's fucking good size. Oh man, I need to find a section that's got services on it, Ivan, for around 150k tops with services. You know, that's fucking. It's gonna be impossible, right? It's gonna be impossible. And I don't want to live in the middle of fucking nowhere either, right? I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? Something to show for your money? Yeah, Lego or something. It is. I mean, it's a good positive thing to show. To show for your moolah. To show for the moolah. I mean, it's alright to have a bit of fun in life too, though, right? You don't want to get stuck in the mud. It's nice to go spend some money on a drink. To have drinks or nice food, and yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of Lego that I think, you know, it's like it was an investment sort of buying it. It's fun having it, but there's a lot of Lego I wouldn't mind selling. There's a lot of Lego I wouldn't mind getting rid of. I'm thinking, hey, I wouldn't mind having some extra money for some things, right? You know what I mean? That's definitely a feeling I've got, man. It's sort of like, be nice to have a few bucks spare, right, to do some things. Oh my god, those burgers you got us by the beach. That time were delish. Burgers. Allison burgers, like on the Dictator. Is that Allison burgers? Like that? Oh, there's some spare pieces in there. Oh, good on. And Tauranga. Those were nice. They were fucking big burgers, man. They were big burgers, Muffy. Damn. Those were some big ass burgers. Some really big ass burgers. Those were nice. They were really nice. They were yum. Yeah, burgers like that be good. Really good. You want to get the GT40 car? The Dodge. Oh my gosh. We can look at these things right now, Ivan. I mean, you're in here chatting, bro. So I mean, why not? It's right here. I mean, you're downstairs with me. I love the fucking Lotus. The Lotus is fucking cool. The Lotus is really cool. That's got to be one of my favorites. It is definitely the Lotus. So that's a freaking cool one. That is freaking cool, man. Yeah, I mean, shit, for the price of these, bro. I mean, you know, shit, you can't go wrong. I mean, it'd be good to have Be good to have like young kids running around, pushing them around on the floor. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Here's the one there that I can't fucking pronounce, right? This thing was an ass to make. This was an ass. But it's pretty cool though. This is pretty cool. Your Dodge Charger. That one was hard to find. This one sold out quick, right? This one sold out quick. Can't wait for the R34 Skyline. I mean, that was my prize you got, Miffy. I'd give you the Dodge because I've already got the freaking Dodge up there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I mean, what else is there that I like? Yeah, I don't know. The Lambo's alright. The Lambo's pretty cool. The Lambo's pretty sick. It's not bad. I mean, these are good for like 20 something bucks. I mean, you can't go wrong. The big white Porsche was cool. They actually made, you can do a Lambo out of that. The Vet's cool. The Vet is cool. You got your Lambo. Was always one of your fave cars. Dude, Lambo's cool, eh? That is. It's just like white. I mean, far out. A white Lambo, man, it's just going to get covered in shit. If you drive it outside, it'll be dirty in seconds. You know. Somehow I've lost Bond. I think Bond's on the piss somewhere. He's gone. There's a few good cars here. There was. Oh no, there's Bond. He's drunk there. Yeah, you got to get this one. You just got that Corvette. This is a McLaren, right? And look, mini McLaren too. So, 2 McLarens. How's that? Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Just no fucking windscreen on that one. Dude. You're addicted, bro. You're addicted now to these cars. How many of the cars do you got, Ivan? How many have you got? How many of the cars do you actually have? They're freaking. They're hard not to want to buy more. It's an addictive game, man. It's an addictive game getting into the cars. I sort of was like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to get any more, and then more come out. 6 at the moment, dude. That's quite a few. That's quite a few, brother. You're starting the trend there. Waiting for the warehouse in town to stock up. They're a bit slow though, dude. I tell you, got to do that price promise thing too. Do they still do the price promise thing, Miffy? They still do that, right? I think they still do that with the price promise. And when someone else has got it for cheap, you know, frickin' go on there and get the extra 10% off. I think it is. I think it's extra 10%. Heaps of people do that price promise, man. And they make the warehouse pay. They make the warehouse pay. And get it for that little bit cheaper because it's like far out, man. Discounts the best way. If I can, I get a lot of stuff offline and like on lay-by and get a discount. Dude, it's the way to go. Discounts the best thing, man. Oof, let's check this shit out. What have I been doing? Right. They will match the price now, but it's stopping the 10% off. Really? They're stopping the 10% off? I wonder if that's Lego, like just kicking them up the ass and go, nah. I mean, that sucks. That's rude. That is rude, man. I mean, yeah. That is rude. They should keep it how it was. Saw some people moaning about a few weeks ago. There's always someone moaning. Someone's always moaning somewhere. It's never a good moan, eh? I mean, man, you prefer a good moan, but there's never a good moan. There's always bad moans. You know, I hear about people moaning all the time about things. They just don't moan to my face, right? Yes, there's always someone moaning. Moaning myrtles. Lots of moaning myrtles, Murphy. Yeah, moaning myrtles be everywhere. Moaning myrtles be moaning. But I mean, I think they sort of lost a bit of money. The warehouse there, the amount of people that just go in there and, I mean, take the piss of those deals. And I mean, it's normally the people that can afford to go in there and buy like 10 sets on discount. They don't really need a discount. So, I mean, I guess good on them if they've got the money to do that. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty unfair on others, and then it strips that stock too. I mean, Lego sort of hasn't been getting replaced as it used to be in shops either, eh? But it's just the way it is. So I'm gonna probably finish up there. And if we've got people still in the, have we got chat still in here? Do we still have some people in here? If we still have some people in here, we might shoot over and see who else is freaking building. What else is going on? So it's 19 viewers. Wow, really? My gosh. Just see what's going on with my. Oh, there we go. How am I that shit that I'm not even following? I mean, jeez, Andy, that sucks. Jeez, I feel real bad. I don't even have a follow going on the channel that I'm going to run. So I feel bad. I feel really bad. I don't know what's going on there. If I actually haven't followed, or if it's a Twitch glitch. But I'll show everyone this. Let's get ready for the workout. Far out. Check out this thing. Check out this thing, right? Mount Doom there. Also known as the mother-in-law's lair. And I mean, most people's mother-in-law lives here. A place like this. Up there on their broomstick, right? Check out this. Woo wee! I mean, you laugh, Ivan, but her ears will be ringing, brother. She'll be. Was he laughing about me? I mean, my mother-in-law knows. Every time I see her, she's like, "Hello, Andy," like that, you know. Check out this, man. Check out this. The thing's gonna fall apart the way I've built this. That's the downside. As I have to think things through. No doubt. Oh yeah. She'd be watching, mate. They'd be watching. They always got that cauldron somewhere. They always got that cauldron, that bubble and boil, and they'll be doing the voodoo, and they always change. I mean, sometimes the mother-in-law looks like this, you know. When I'm around here, when she wants to creep up behind me, sometimes she looks like this. There's a Minecraft here. Check it out. There's the creeper. We should make a big creeper one day. Just get some. These are cool. I like the creeper. He's pretty cool. Yes, this thing's doing pretty good. I just have my ear just pop on me, so I think it's ringing at the moment. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. There's a whole lot of pieces that I sort of want to look at upstairs to throw into here. This is actually from a set. There was this and what's the yellow cat called? Damn, I wouldn't even. I think it's Ocelot. There's an Ocelot that came with this. So it was just a little set that came with these two. So I mean, there's actually not much to them, man. But that was a pretty cool set. It's like freaking, man. There's so much Minecraft. It's not even funny. There's so much Minecraft. It's not even funny. But I like to support people that are supporting me. And thank you everyone that comes and shows me support. Like I say, it's freaking wicked when I get support from people. And supports in any way possible. It can be follow, it can be hanging out and chatting in chat, it can be subbing, it can be any of those things. But I mean, people coming in and hanging out is the main thing. It helps me. I get a lot of doubt about what I'm doing, if people want to be here or not in my channel, and it's sort of like, yeah, it sort of rides on you a bit. So when I get people in there hanging out, man, it's the best. It makes a stream so much more fun. It makes it so much more entertaining having people in here to chat to. So a huge fucking massive thanks to everyone that's come in and chatted and hung out today. We're going to go off and we're going to raid someone that was in here before, showing support. They were in here and they were saying hi. So, I mean, why the fuck not go back and show that support? Raid who supports and says hi. As I should be following everyone too. I do forget things sometimes though. And for some reason, I've forgotten to follow. So, I suck for doing that. So I need to go on there now and follow and say hi. So let's all go along and say hi and see what's going on and check these fellas out, right? But everyone, thanks again for hanging out. Be cool, be safe, and see you all later.